I would say to your mate who's been bullied at work, the most important thing to deal with a fuckwit at work who is trying to make your life hard is just stay calm and ask them to repeat and clarify everything.
Right.
In a very patient, calm way. And so when they say to you, "Oh, I see you're fucking late again, fuckwit," or whatever the thing is,
Yep.
you say to them, "I'm sorry, are you asking whether I came in late today?" "Oh, you're right, it is 2 minutes past 9. I am 2 minutes late. Thank you for that." Maintain eye contact. So everything they say, "Oh, you're drinking your fucking Diet Coke again like a fairy, are you?" "I'm sorry, are you questioning?" "Yes, I am drinking a Diet Coke. That's what the can says." Is there any more information you need? So it's just playing a straight, calm, patient bat the entire time. And I think you do that long enough with an adult bully, and eventually they're going to end up feeling like the fuckwit.
Yeah.
You know, and if don't be embarrassed about it, don't be shy about it, be audible in front of everyone there. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you hoping they kind of get bored with it and they see there's nothing in it? Because obviously they're trying to fuck with him.
Usually
they're trying to make the workplace maybe more entertaining or some shit. I don't know. Why do people bully in the workplace? Like, what do they get out of it?
Because people love the feeling like they're powerful.
Power.
They just fucking love it. And they're usually frustrated in their own lives, so they feel like if they can give you a fucking hard time, somehow it's pushing them up somehow.
It's going to get them through the day a little easier.
Yeah.
Instead of doing any actual work and being productive.
Exactly. And the thing I found again and again with antagonistic fuckwits, if you just ask them to clarify and repeat themselves, and the most powerful phrase in the world was, "I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure I understood that."
Yeah.
Or could you repeat that for me?
Yeah. Let them hear how stupid it sounds out loud.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Because people inevitably, if someone says something aggressive or abusive or whatever else, just kind of go, they might go, "Fuck you," or mutter under their breath. Or people usually respond with embarrassment.
Yeah.
Which is how bullying continues. But yeah, if you just repeat,
if they see it gets to you.
Yeah.
And they know they're getting you in a less powerful position, and you're not gonna you're gonna fucking kind of take the bait a little bit and play a game with them.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be ongoing. But okay, I see what you mean. It's pretty peaceful. Yeah, just clarify
it's assertive. You're not being passive.
Yes.
You're being strong and direct and saying, You're saying, "Sorry, what was that, Brian? You just made a comment about my pants. Is that something I should be aware of?"
Yeah. Because it's childish.
It is.
That's kind of what you're doing as well. You're pointing out kind of how childish it is.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, let's elaborate. Because are they going to be able to articulate themselves if it's like real petty shit?
Yeah.
Which it sounds kind of like it is. It's like bullied is a pretty childish thing. So it's got to be something petty that the friend's getting bullied for. So asking the person to articulate it and to try and make them think like an adult, like, okay, well, what's the actual problem? Can you explain it?
Yeah.
Is there anything there? Like, are you actually unsatisfied with my work rate? Are you like, what's the actual issue on a professional level that you want to discuss instead of talking about this surface level bullshit?
Exactly. Yeah.
And if they're good enough to articulate it, like, you're either going to get somewhere beneficial because they'll have to kind of, fucking say something mature and kind of how they feel, and you might get to where the problem is. Or it's just childish bullshit and it sounds stupid out loud.
Yeah. And if you actually get something out of them, they finally go, "Well, I don't fucking like you," or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, "Well, I'm sorry, Brian."
Yeah.
People before have disliked me.
Yeah.
I'm not here for you to like me. It's not my job. It's just... Yeah. The other game you can play is to just be totally positive all the time. So when that person goes, "Yeah, nice shoes, dickhead," you go, "Oh, Brian, you're so observant. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. You always notice things."
They are great shoes.
That's what I love about you, Brian. You're a details guy.
Super comfy shoes.
Thanks, Brian, for making me feel loved and noticed. You just play the chipper card.
Yeah.
Everything's just a cheerful response.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
I really like them. They were on special.
Yeah.
I got them 10% off. You want a pair?
Yeah.
I can get you a pair as well.
You just become the bully's biggest cheerleader. Oh, Brian, you got me again. That was a sick burn, bro. Well done.
Top banter, Brian.
Oh, Brian, you are killing it.
You fucking nailed it.
Oh, you put me in my place.
I'm trying to think if I've been bullied in the workplace before. It can be tricky when you're new.
Very tricky.
New is tricky because people have got their relationships and they've got the way that they work together.
Yep.
They've got the way that they work as
That
individuals.
is hard when you're a new person. That's
Interesting
hard.
if this would be a new person situation going on as well, how long this mate has been in the job. Mm-hmm. Because hopefully they only have to deal with this shit for a while.
Yep.
And maybe it's part of the new person thing. I found it hard, like when I've worked at bars and clubs and things like that.
Yep.
When you're kind of in your early 20s, and there's bullying that goes on in there to be able to fit in with what everyone in that environment wants to do if they want to get shit faced after work.
Yep.
You finish at 3 a.m. on the job and then drink through until sunlight, and that's the norm. That's what everyone does. Prove yourself. Be a part of that. Get involved in that. And anything where people want you to get involved and be a part of it, and especially if it's some bullshit like showing how much you can drink, it's like, well, this is just childish schoolyard kind of bullshit. Mm-hmm. So no, I'm not big on it.
Yeah.
So those kind of environments were interesting, where you're working around alcohol a lot. And then the people... I kind of think you become the environment that you work in.
Yeah, and I think this is...
And you got to be careful of it, because something like that, like a bar or a club, it's like, well, you're going to be drinking too much all the time, and you kind of become the environment you work in. I work in a video store. I watch a shit ton of movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, everyone becomes a part of that environment. And
it becomes a little culture, a little community. You kind of get sucked into it.
Yeah, and there's something that can become weird about that. So when you're new, you're trying to figure out how you can fit in.
Yeah.
But also, if there's some dodgy fucking work culture shit going on and people are snobby towards you because you're not being a part of that, you also got to be able to go, well, yeah, fuck you, I'm not, yeah. You don't keep your distance, but also...
I know this would bother me far more when I was young than it would now.
Yeah.
Because where I'm at in life, I'd be like, I'm not here to work to make friends. I'm here to fucking, do my job as stresslessly as possible, get paid, get home. Like if I want to socialise, I'll seek out people I actually like, in a different context. So whereas I think, certainly from my own experience, when I was younger, it mattered far more that people liked me or wanted to include me, or, you're much more like you are in school, where you worry about what everyone thinks of you. Whereas you've got to get to the point in life where you don't give a fuck what people think. Someone who's talking shit to you at work is about as significant in your life as a monkey fucking hurling a turd at you from a zoo cage. It's just what they do.
Yeah.
It's a barking dog. It's not, you don't have to take it on board. So unless that person's actually sabotaging you in your work, talking shit about you to the boss, getting you in trouble, costing you money, unless there's some actual practical consequences.
Yeah.
Besides just the person being a fuckwit, well, let him be a fuckwit.
Yeah, focusing on the work I think is good. Know what it means to you. It's like, well, this is the job. It pays the rent. It gets the food. I've got my social life elsewhere.
Yep.
Oh yeah, people cannot like it if you're not coming for after work drinks. If you're not, socialising too. You're trying to find that balance where it's like, yeah, all right, I'll socialise alongside the work as well, or no, I won't this time.
Yeah.
But I would say predominantly just focus on the work as well. Yeah, some strategies for dealing with the bully. If it's really, if there's sabotage and kind of real psychopathic, sociopathic kind of games going on, then you got to report it or something. You got to try and tell someone in a position of actual power.
Yeah, that's right.
What's going on, not false power.
Go to your union rep, go to your bloody, go to your supervisor, find someone if you want the job that badly.
Yeah.
Because my other thing is too, if you're in a situation where you've got options, maybe think about leaving.
Yeah.
Which and a lot of people would say to that, but then that bully's getting away with it, but I mean, you've got to look at your own fucking well-being and mental health and your own stress and shit like that,
Yeah.
So, I think it's an important thing to decide when you're going to dig in and fight, and when you're just going to go, fuck this noise, and walk away.
Yeah.
And if you decide it's worth fighting for, don't do it as like a moral thing. do it because no, this job's really good. It's 5 minutes from my house. The hours are good. It suits my lifestyle. Whatever. If you decide objectively the job is a good one that you want to stay in, then fight. But don't put yourself on some fucking moral crusade about oppression versus oppressor and fuck that. Unless it's unless this prick is also bullying other people or there's if there's really bad stuff going on. But then fucking get him fire up.
Yeah. Some people are good at that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Firing, fight fire with fire a little bit.
Yeah.
Some people can do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll usually escalate though when you start throwing shit back.
Yeah, there's still a tactic to that as well. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a bunch of ideas.
Yep.
Thank you for that one. That was a good one as well. Bullying in the workplace. Yep. I think it's common as fuck.
Yeah.
It's common as fuck. Workplace culture.
Yeah.
Be part of our culture.
Oh, dead seriously and earnestly as a logistical thing. Document. So
James Comey memo style.
Yeah. So 11:37 a.m. Blah blah. Call me a cunt. Write that shit down. And you don't need to write fucking essays. Just like little bullet points.
Yeah.
So if shit does level up and you need to go say to your union rep or someone else, it's not just he said she said shit.
Yeah.
You actually got here's what's happened.
Good Mozza. Good.